Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 7 of The Go Show. I'm your host, Froosh, and today we're going over a community diffusal map, Apex. Apex is set near the top of a mountain, and at first glance it may look like a small map, but it plays a lot bigger. We scrimmed this map at least 10 times and had an absolute blast playing it. So let's actually start by looking at some statistics and compare it to the current competitive maps. Right now we're looking at the average time it takes for a full rush from T-spawn to a bomb site perimeter on the current competitive maps. I rushed every commonly used route to the bomb site on each map and measured it down to single frames to be sure this was accurate. Nuke had the longest average route with 21.75 seconds, and Mirage had the shortest average with 16.63 seconds, and Train was very close to that with 16.68 seconds on average. The point of this measurement is not to say that it's good or bad to have a longer or shorter time to the bomb site, but it's to give you a better understanding of how big the map is compared to what you play today. Apex comes in at an average of 15.6 seconds. This is a full second shorter than any of the current competitive maps. Again, it's not a slight to this map, it's just to help portray the size. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the average time for the counter-terrorists to rotate from site to site. The metrics we used were created by our team, meaning that this wasn't something that the community agrees on or was discussed for that matter. We used commonly played spots and averaged the amount of time it takes to get in position to retake the opposite bomb site. There are several retake positions for each bomb site where a player begins to slow down from the full sprint, pull out their grenades, and begin to retake. The moment that the player slowed down to pull out their grenades or began looking for a kill is where the timer stopped. Dust 2 came in with the longest rotate time because of the players coming from the aggressive pit position all the way through B tunnels into B. And obviously Nuke came in the shortest rotation time with about 7.99 seconds. The shortest rotation on Nuke was about 3 seconds from the top of hut into the vent. Apex came at 11.13 seconds. This is actually right in the middle of the 6 currently played competitive maps. The last statistic that we're going to look at is site entry points. Really what we're talking about here is the number of areas that the counter-terrorists need to watch. For example, on Nuke, you watch 4 points. The CTs cover outside, squeaky, hut, and ramp. Now, on Apex, you have to cover 6. You have upper A, lower A, middle, double doors, plank, and secret. By our standards, this map has the highest number of spots to cover as a CT. Quite a few of the B entrances on Apex are very small bottlenecks, so that does help CTs, but even with 3 CTs covering B, we see this site as a weak point if you coordinate the site takes as a terrorist. So overall we see this map as a little bit more T-sided. There is something about this map that feels fun when you're playing it. Similar to Nuke and Train, there's a lot of areas that require good movement. You can skill jump in certain areas to gain rotate advantage, and it challenges your movement as a player. We think that overall this is a fantastic map. So we're going to go ahead and take you through a couple of the highlights of the Apex map right now. I'm coming out of CT spawn right now. We're going to go from hell to heaven. And these are the Raptors in the A bomb site. And we're going to make our way to long A here. And this area over here is Catwalk. And there is a somewhat of a skill jump here, so that you can rotate a little bit faster into the middle section of the map. But down here we just have the 2 main entrances into the A bomb site. You have the lower, and then you have the upper. So let's go ahead and wrap around to the other side. Okay, we're coming up CT ramp now. And this is the B bomb site up here. Right here we have double doors. Again, this is middle where we just were a second ago after making that jump. Over here we have Home Depot. This is secret. I'll show you where that leads to in a second. This is the B bomb site, and this area is plank. This is actually one of the more popular areas of the map. Area where CTs like to push through. This vent will lead us to the loft area. And this is where secret is here. So that pretty much wraps it up. The last thing that we're going to have you look at is highlights from competitive play on this map. Enjoy.
One scout, one P90.
I'm like in lower A, like in the... Here. Ow, what? You can see my legs so fast. He's to your left, left. There you go.
Oh god, I fell. A is clear, I think.
Bomb has been planted.
Lower.
One CT.
Wow, I missed that shot. He's in sight.
He's flash.
Yeah, no. I got him play the bomb right now, like 1 HP.
Throws no fake.
Mob.
Looks like there are windows on top of A that are sky flashable like nuke.
Yep, they are. Gotta work flank again. Take your spots, peek them slowly, learn the map a little bit. That's all we gotta do.
We going A or B?
They're pushing somewhere, I heard steps.
One in B. Two in B.
Alright, I'm walking like up mid right now.
I think they're saving.
Alright, well if they're both, those guys are both
They're not
here,
saving.
so...
There's two in B,
Playing
one has a
playing
rifle. Two have rifles.
You're planting A right now. Alright. Nice shot. I know I dinked him. Would not die. Alright. I'm gonna push short A, which is the lower side. Smoke out mid as well.
No, don't.
No, you're gonna pick mid? Alright. One going long, one pushing long. That was long? Yep.
I guess so. I'll clear upper.
Bomb has been planted.
Lower. That was cool. Sorry.
One more. Nice job.
Terrorists win.
Did he have an M4? I think that was their save round. You guys gonna try to work B this round? Somebody come plank with me. Two go mid doors, one go secret. Secret's the vent to the far left of the map.
Watch it.
Nobody wants to come plank with me whenever I say that.
I keep thinking plank
They're
is like
pushing
B.
mid.
Want to go up with the rifle first?
Ah. Bomb zone B ramp.
I got the bomb. I'm going back all the, I'm going all the way
Oh,
around. So I don't
there's
get
one
caught.
mid still.
Alright,
Mid boxes.
I'm coming up secret right now.
And the other
Flash.
guy was plank. Watch your plank.
Ow, ow.
And watch your mid. Nobody's watching
Oh,
plank. Yeah. That's plank, guys. The wooden planks is plank.
Oh, they're saying
I didn't
plank.
know you could go
I
there.
am saying plank.
Oh, okay.
That's what that's called. Because there's
Yeah, then I
wooden
thought you
planks. Yeah.
Never mind.
Not
God,
even
terrible.
planted yet.
Right there, right there.
He was mid.
Where's
Behind
mid?
the pillar.
Behind the pillar.
Towards the
The
blue wall.
T1.
Nice job.